Hello, everybody. Hello.
What's Gucci, fam?
What is popping off, everybody? Welcome into episode 3 of Mana Dorks. If you guys are just joining us for the very first time, we play Commander and we're dorks. That's there it is. Today we have a couple of very exciting guests with us today. So let's, without further ado, introduce those peoples. So to my right, who do we have? Who is this? Who are you?
Oh, that'd be me. Hi, I'm Gavel, aka Danny, as you can see on the spell table. I am your typical nerd. I work at an LGS, so it's kind of fun that I get to hang out with other people who play cards. And
Thank you guys for the subs.
Sitting here today, and I'm going to be playing one of my favorite decks of all time, and I'm going to be playing Tom Bombadil. I revolve around sagas. I like telling stories. It's going to be fun.
Beautiful, beautiful. One thing that Mr. Gavel forgot to mention is that he is our resident judge in the server. In the Mana Dorks. He is literally the only judge in our server.
Sign up. Would you be available on January 25th to be a judge for me?
I could, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Right.
Look at that.
We are making connections.
We are making connections.
I need a judge for my event on the 25th. Because mine just dropped.
Oh, shit.
Ah, look at that.
Hell yeah. I'm so down.
We're making
Necro Ninja bringing people together.
we're making connections. Mana Dorks.
Connections. Hell yeah.
Right under Gavel, we have our lovely co-host for today. You'll notice that it's not gray. That's because we alternate out. And today is Dnide's first day being a co-host. So
sorry for your loss.
So Dnide, tell the people about yourself who have no idea who you are and what you're doing.
Well, most people know who I am, I'm sure, but for those who don't, I am Dnide Forever. I'm the other co-host of Mana Dorks. I'm the biggest dork. And I've been around Necro for quite a while. He's the one who got me into Commander right around Bloomborough. And I will today be playing Zinnia, Valley's Voice, but this deck is called Zinnia Apparent because it is not the Zinnia Precon anymore. It used to be. Now there's like 2 cards in here that are the same now. I've replaced most of the creatures with Heir Apparents, and we're going to play a lot of rabbits today. And hope they stay on the field, but if they don't, I won't be sad, because as rabbits always make more.
Let's get overloaded by I really wish I had a detention sphere. That would be great. we're doing the buns chat.
I'll be happy to eliminate a detention sphere so they all ETB again.
Yeah.
Happy.
Farewell, my friend.
All right, and last but not least, we have this wonderful gentleman. Who are you, and where can we find you, and what are you doing?
What up? My name is Chris, OneMoreGameMTG. All the links can be found at OMGMTG.com. I'm pretty straightforward. So I'm on literally all the socials and then some. My main focus is Pauper Commander and competitive Pauper Commander. I host charity-based events every other month. I moderate most of the Pauper Commander channels themselves. And I work with a bunch of stuff for Magic. I do Magic Kids at all the conventions and help teach people how to play Magic.
Beautiful. What are we playing today?
I am playing Psy. Nothing's not being blurry. So Psy is one of my decks I put together. I've always loved Psy. It's more so like a Cheerios in the mindset, but this one is just one of those decks I can bring to any table where it's going to be strong enough, but not too crazy. It's a $100 budget build, and it's one of those.
We were slightly worried, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, I've already used all my powerful decks. I got no power left. So
I can still do things. I can do things, but everyone knows what Psy can be, and I'm like,
oh yes.
Like, force it to be no more than $100 for everything.
When I looked at your deck list and the very first line in like the description where it was like, oh, it's a $100 budget list, and I was like, oh man, okay, because we have a friend who enjoys artifacts as well, and his is like
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't
So
want to be that
Yeah.
insane.
Thopters.
We'll be getting the same effect though.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's
Yes.
still going to be a lot of Thrupter.
If you just start hearing us yell Thopter every time you play Thopter, don't worry. Asked to see his foil popper check. You have a foil popper check. What does that mean? Foil popper deck. Oh,
I do.
I was like,
yeah.
what? He's got checks
my-
made out of popper.
My main pauper deck is Teshar, where the entire deck is foiled out.
It's look at it. Oh,
Yeah.
The beauty.
I just saw a foil lotus petal.
Yeah. So legitimately, I want especially other than a couple random ones because they're stupidly expensive from foil. But yeah, I wanted to be my fancy deck, and like I try to be smart in a sense. So I build a deck that's very confusing to play.
Love it.
It's your bling deck. Everybody's got to have a bling deck.
Basically.
Everybody needs a bling deck.
But like, I love Teshar. It's just one of those cool commander decks that like just does work.
Beautiful. All right, folks. We like to keep it old school here, so we're gonna roll die to see who goes first. I have. What did I grab? Is this a D12? I don't know. Thought that was a D20.
Roll an actual die.
Roll an actual die?
Well, you don't have to.
You don't
roll it.
have to.
If
You
you-
don't have to. I just feel like it.
I have a bag of D&D dice next to me, okay?
There we go.
Are you kidding me?
D from
Like-
my D20. All right, here we go.
D&D dice.
We're doing the D20.
D20. Oh, I got 15.
All of that
14.
even for the camera and everything. At the 9.
I rolled a nat 1. Let's go.
All right, looks like I'm going first. You know what?
This-
I've been winning every die roll. I swear my die are not weighted. I've been using a different one every time. I swear to God.
Okay, no. Okay, so in my days of playing Dungeons and Dragons, because I've been playing since I was 12, I'm 34 now. So I've been playing for a while. I have a dice, a D20 that rolls 1s, 15s, and 20s, and that's it.
Hopefully, mostly on the 20 side and not the 1 side.
No, it F's me over a lot.
All right. So everybody good with their mulligans? Everyone's good?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's
I shouldn't
go.
be, but I am.
I drew. All right. I will kick things off with a swamp followed by a soul ring,
He's ramping.
Turn these ramping.
and that's all I got. I'll pass my turn over to Gavel.
Alright. I will start off with a command tower after I draw, and then I will pass the turn.
Alright. We are going to go ahead and draw. That does nothing for me. I'm going to put a Temple of Enlightenment down. Comes in tapped, and I scry 1. Oh, I'm leaving that. Alright. I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright. I'm going to Seed of the Synod. Tap it for Soul Ring.
There it is.
Tap it for Steel Overseer.
You had a better play than I did.
Alright, I'm
Oh,
scooping.
no.
I'm scooping. He wins.
It's just a steel overseer.
No, the rest of this is basically nothing, though. So there.
I will
So something
untap. I will
could happen.
draw. Ooh.
Good game, guys. Good game. Scoop. Yeah.
Actually,
Scoop.
that was a solid draw. Actually, because all my lands
He
in my
played
hand are
the Soul Ring
tapped.
turn 1. He's arch enemy.
I'm gonna
That's the way
play
it is.
Gloom Lake Verge. It taps for blue, and it can add a black if I control an island or a swamp. Oh, look at that I do. I got lots of mana here. How much do you cost, Amanatu? Just enough, huh? Except I don't have the white mana. All right, that sucks. How many cards does everybody have in their hands? So it's like everybody 6, 7, right?
7.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Let's get a little interesting, huh? I'm gonna tap for 4. I'm gonna play Triskaidekaphilia.
Yeah.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I get to choose one. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game, and each player gains 1 life. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game, and then each player loses a life. So I get to control your life.
This Decaphobia?
Yes, this is
Decaphobia.
Not file.
not file. Phobia. Phobia, not file. Yes. And then I will go ahead and pass.
Tell me about my trisks. You're stealing my strategy. You're nothing but a phony.
We don't kink shame here.
Listen. Oh wait. Watch. It won't even pop up on the screen for me, will it? I gotta. There's no way I'm trying to spell that word. There we go.
I can spell it for you. I know that shit by heart at this point.
Triska Decaphobia. Yeah.
Gavel, it's on you, homie.
Yep. Alright. I will draw. I'm going to play a mountain. Tap 2, and I will Farseek.
Rampant.
And I will throw out. I'll throw it out of planes. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. And then draw. I will start with an exotic orchard. Then I will tap that exotic orchard to
He's
play a
brand-
soul ring.
Oh my
I will
god.
Oh,
tap
there's
the
the soul ring.
to play an arcane signet.
Did you? Wait a minute.
What is happening?
Wait a minute.
What is that?
I literally did not have those. I drew into them. And then I will tap my Temple of Enlightenment and my arcane signet to play an heir apparent.
Oh, the bunnies on the field.
There's a bunny.
The
And then
bunnies
I'll
are
pass my
starting. Game nights.
Island for a solemn simulacrum.
Oh, sad robot.
Sad
Yeah.
robot.
I drew the arcane signet and then I scried and saw the soul ring and went.
I'm just gonna pass this. There's no reason to swing or anything.
Alrighty then. On Taparoo, draw. Interesting. Very interesting. I love when my lands come in tapped.
Right?
Alright, well, I will go ahead and play a Temple of Silence, and I will scry one. I'll keep that on top. Oh, I forgot my trigger. I'm going to make everybody lose a life.
Boop.
Boop. And no one's at 13, so no one loses. Yay. Let's go ahead and... Well, let's just tap 2 for a Creeping Peeper.
Uh-oh.
Mana Dork!
Peeper.
Mana Dork.
Mana Dork! Mana Dork! Alright, I will pass my turn with me and my Peeper.
Alright, I will untap. There is no upkeep. I will draw. And I will tap 3. And I'll bring out Sigurd, Jarl of Raventhorpe. He has Vigilance, Trample, and Lifelink. He also boasts. I can put a lore counter on any target saga I control or remove one from it. I can activate this ability only when a creature attacks. Only when he attacks this turn, and I can only do it once.
For 3.
For 3.
For 3. Yeah.
For 3. Whenever I put a lore counter on a saga I control, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature as well. So, yeah, no.
I feel
Sigurd-
like that's going to
Sigurd-
get scary.
Yeah, he can become insane in this deck. And then with that, I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, and then I will draw.
Oh shit, I forgot to play a land turn.
Oh, well.
The flip hurts me a little bit, but I'll leave
That's
it.
on me.
I'll leave it.
Losing points.
For you guys, for you loves.
Tap this for red. Tap that for blue.
I think because
Tap
staring
that
at his
for
like
white,
his
and
board
we will
the other
play
way,
that
I
commander
got so
out.
used to it, and then you flip it, it just feels
Zinnia's
different. But I'll
Baby
get used to it.
Voice. Flying gets plus X plus 0, where X is the number of creatures under my control with power base 1. And creature spells that I cast have offspring 2. And I would love to do more, but I can't. But Mama didn't raise no bitch, so I'm gonna swing my bunny at Necro.
What's your bunny?
2/2.
How bad do I need my peeper?
I don't know how bad you need your
How
peeper.
bad do you need it? that is the
I'll tell you right now, trading your peeper for the bunny, not a good trade. I don't need that bunny.
I mean, yeah, but you play another bunny, you're gonna get more bunnies. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. The peeper might come in handy.
And then I will I'll pass the turn.
And step will do this.
No, I will not. I will not flip Dnide.
Alright. Islands. I will
Protect the
cast Die.
Everyone's getting their commander out except not Danny.
Dude, it takes me forever to get my commander out.
And then I'll play Hearthstone.
Hmm.
Abilities that required a cost 1 less. And then I make a thought.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Alright. Don't want to do anything outside? No, I'll just pass.
All right. We'll untap at upkeep. Everyone's gonna lose a life.
What a surprise.
Oh, look,
It's okay though. He's lower than us.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
I'm gonna end up killing myself with Triskaidekaphobia. I'll draw.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of things I could do right
Don't
now.
worry, I might be able to get rid of it, but that's fine.
Heir Apparent's a 2/2,
2/2.
and your Zinnia's a 2/2.
It's a 1/3.
It's a 1/3.
1/3.
Okay.
But he's got a creature with Vislinch, Trample, and like other things.
Yeah.
Lifelink.
And it's
As
a
much,
3/3.
I mean, like as much as I want to get rid of it and stuff, like
And,
I feel
and
like
one has a Raptor.
I feel like unfortunately with my tapped lands I can't deal with multiple threats at once, so I'm gonna play this Thriving Heath. When it enters I get to choose another color. I'm gonna choose blue. I need something to represent blue.
Blue, you don't got a Squirtle in?
I don't have a Squirtle. We'll take this blue card right here and just stick that in there like that. It's not doubling as a thirst for meaning, I promise. All right, let's see. Should get Amanatu out here.
Got him spelled out, I have noise canceling.
But I should also kill Danny's incredible creature he's got.
Quite a creature. It is quite a creature.
I'm gonna
It is.
play Amanatu. We're gonna get the 2 out here. Amanatu.
Amanamanatu.
Amanatu. Yeah. And then I'm not gonna do anything but pass because my 2/1 peeper's not gonna be good for any peeping.
Untap. There is no upkeep. I will draw. That works. I'm going up. I will tap my command tower for green and then white. And I'll bring forth Synth, Harvest Hand. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I gain 1 life and draw a card. And then I'm going to go to combat.
I feel like he's gonna cast a lot of enchantments.
Really?
Or none.
Or none at all, yeah.
Or none.
You don't know.
Or none at all. I'm not going to draw any of my.
Can't underestimate.
At all. I'm going to take Sigurd, Y'all of Raventhrope, and I'm going to swing at Dnide.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. How much? What's it for?
3.
You put me
And I will
under
go
Necro?
up 3.
Oh man, that means Dnide might lose before me with the Triskaidekaphobia. I just gotta ping you for like
Dang.
22 more damage, 22 more upkeeps.
You got this.
Yeah,
Since
long-term storytelling.
he attacked, I could boast, but I don't have that. I don't have any sagas, so that doesn't do anything for me. And then with that, I will go ahead and pass the turn to Dnide.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and untap bunch. Oh, and then knock everything off the top of my deck before we draw. Okay, apparently.
You have
Alright.
like a 30% chance of drawing a rabbit, anyway. So
I was about to say, how many heir apparents are in that deck?
30.
30? 30? Jesus.
That's a lot of rabbit.
We're gonna tap and tap. One will be white. The other one doesn't actually matter.
Phoenix.
And then I'm going to tap this for the offspring cost.
How convenient.
Actually, let's play the hollow one and play heir apparent with the offspring. So we'll just let the one underneath here.
So now this is important on how offspring resolves, because this could net you an extra token or not.
You know what? I had it up and I fucking put it down.
I believe the offspring token enters first.
Correct.
The offspring token does enter first.
Then then it would see the one heir apparent, and then your next.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I pulled it right up. Offspring token enters first, sees the other heir apparent, 1/1 bunny.
Bun.
Then the heir apparent enters, sees 2 heir apparents, 2 1/1 bunnies.
2 1/1 bunnies.
Yeah. No,
Lots
this
of
about to
bunnies.
this is about to get out of hand.
And then I'll just represent those as the 1/1 bunnies.
Do you not have any
Then
bunny
all-
tokens?
I don't have enough, so I'm just gonna keep it nice and evened out. All heir apparent
Well,
token
you
heir
gotta doodle a
apparent.
bunny on it. You have to like draw a little bunny rabbit.
Yeah,
No.
get some infinity tokens, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have
literally-
that yet. It's coming. All
I
right.
literally ordered mine the other day.
Yeah, I just don't have it yet. So it's just anything that's under an heir apparent is an heir apparent token. Anything out here with the 1/1 is just a 1/1 regular.
Yeah.
All right.
So also, these 4 are all 1/1s, which means Xania here gets +4 to her attack, making her a 5/3.
Oh yeah, that's
And-
right.
And I'm gonna send it at Necro because I can't be lower than Necro. I can't. It's also flying.
How big?
5/3.
I'm an Atu. Why can't you reach? I will take the 5. Go down to 31.
And then I will go ahead and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Gray, shut up.
Just get him. Oh, I should have to do that. Whatever. Move to combat. I will swing 1 in the air at Dnide and 3 on the ground at Jenny Boy.
All right, I can't block the one in the air, so I'm gonna take it.
I will take the 3 as well.
Alright. And they will then pay 1 blue, sacrifice these 2 to Psy, and I will draw technically 2 cards. 1 from the Solemn, 1 from the Psy itself.
I know, right,
Oh, there's a
Demonic?
sad robot in the field, and I didn't notice.
Yeah.
We yelled sad robot.
We
Did
did.
we?
We did say we that me and Necro did.
I
Yeah.
lost
Islands.
focus. My cat came in the room.
I lost focus. There was a cat.
I will just pass after that.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Solid.
I will untap. I have a couple of triggers here today. First, we'll do the Triska Decophilia, and everybody will lose a life because I am not feeling generous yet. Next, I'm going to Surveil 2 from Amanatu. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh, that could get so funny with bunnies. Oh my god.
You don't have to do it. I'm not attacking you.
No, but I'm just saying when people hurt your bunnies, they could get so funny. Hold on, let me think here. Amanatu, you give me a miracle reduction, right?
Is that what
4.
you're trying to do?
Nope.
Okay, Amanatu gives me a miracle reduction of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that what you want?
It's almost enough to do the thing that I wanted to do.
Get rock. Do it. Do it.
I think that I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna put it on the bottom.
Oh.
I'm gonna put them both on the bottom.
Oh.
It could have been funny, but also it could hurt me so bad. All right, I will draw first for my turn. You're not an enchantment, but you can. I don't get the miracle that, unfortunately. That's sad. Well, let's go ahead and play this other tapped land. It's when it enters, I get to surveil 1. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that on the top there. How many bunnies do you have, Dnide?
20 million. Other than that, I have 6. Why are you looking at me, bro? You don't have
it's
an
just
amazing creature with like lifelink and shit.
It's just inconsequential. Like what I'm about to do is like I don't mean to do it to you, but I have to. Because
Bunny.
What are you doing, bro?
3,
What are you doing,
4,
Stammer?
and I will actually use the peeper for
Whoa.
5. And I will cast Doomwake Giant. When Doomwake Giant or another enchantment I control enters the battlefield, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn.
Damn, that's a thing.
So,
Well, that's unfortunate. That kills all of these.
yes. I don't think I kill anything over on Chris's side, right? Your Thopters are gone.
No.
And you, Danny, don't have...
You don't kill anything else. You just kill bunnies. You
You just murder bunnies.
All right. I will...
One though.
I'll make it fair.
It's fine.
Danny,
That's that story of my life.
I'm gonna Swords to Plowshare your scary creature there.
Which one?
The one that has all the text on it.
4/3, bro. 4/3.
And you'll gain life equal to its power.
Alright, so I'll gain is that its base or is it
It's whatever its power is
Yeah.
when it died.
at the moment?
Yeah.
Alright, so I gain 2 life.
All right. And it's a 1/2 you got there, huh?
This is fine.
I'm actually gonna get frisky. I'm gonna swing with Amanatu at Danny.
Oh,
How much?
He's a 2/4.
2/4?
Yeah.
I'll take the 2.
Okay. All right. And I think I've hit my limit on things that I could do, so I'll pass.
Alright.
the frisk is accepted.
Wow. Amazing.
I'll take it frisking.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Just quick rub down over here and
Rub down.
Rub it down.
Upkeep, draw. There we go. Alright. I will play a forest for turn. I will tap said forest. And a plains.
Ramping.
he's what?
And I will bring out Janiki Neutralist. It has lifelink and enchantment spells cost 1 less.
How do you
For me.
Can
It is
you hold
ramping.
can you hold that to the camera so I can click on it? You're so cute. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work.
How the hell were you not able to click on it?
It won't let me click on it.
Try.
It keeps giving me
I
a
know.
it keeps giving me a planes. Fuck it, I'm spelling it. Jukai.
Jukai.
Yep.
I have it in the game log.
Jukai. Jukai Neutralis.
Thank you.
So enchantments that I cast cost 1 less.
Hey, Boulder's Light, how's it going, man?
Yeah, Jukai, whatever.
It's probably-
I will then tap my command tower for 1 green, and I will bring out Azu's Mini Journeys. I may play an additional land this turn, and I need freaking dice. Just throw these off to the side.
I feel like never mind. Which saga was this one?
Azusa's Mini Journeys.
Pretty sure.
Azusa apostrophe S.
I knew that. There's one thing about me is that I can't spell magic cards to save my life, so.
It's okay. So I can play an additional land. I will throw out a.
The game's going good. Game's going good.
It's ramping.
I'm ramping.
We're not too far into it. We're like turn 4,
Also,
5?
an enchantment came into play. I will gain a life,
What I tell you guys? What I
and
tell
then
you?
I get to draw a card.
I did give him a lot of life there when I hit him with Swords of Plowshares, though, didn't I? I feel
Hey,
like
it's only life.
He'd been taking it anyway on that lifelink card.
Oh yeah, no, with Sigurd, yeah, Sigurd's a beast. He works well with the deck. One of the cards I added.
he had to go. He had to go.
He really he can get out of control if he gets kept on the board for a while. And then with that, I will go ahead and pass the turn.
Untap, no upkeep triggers, and a draw.
Chat, quick poll. Is he going to play a bunny?
Oh, is he gonna play a bunny? Probably. There's 30 in the deck. We'll find out.
I think I'm not going to play a bunny.
It's just out of spite.
Out of spite, not play a bunny.
I'm going to do 1, 2, and an offspring cost.
I wonder what this could be.
I wonder.
We're going
Let's
to play
see.
an heir apparent
apparent.
with an offspring.
Hey.
The offspring comes in first, sees 2 others. Then the heir apparent comes in, sees 3 others. For a total of 5 1/1 bunnies. There are now 6 1/1s on the field, making her a 6/3. Oh, also, that was commander damage, by the way, Necro.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just remember.
'Cause-
And I can't keep swinging at Necro. That's just absolutely the most rude thing in the world. But I could. But I'll swing at Danny instead because he's doing stuff with a 6/3 flyer.
Commander Flyer.
Commander Flyer. In response,
Mm-hmm.
I will tap 1 blue, and I will play Clock Spinning.
I don't.
I will pick up.
He says that like I know what it is.
So basically, got buyback 3. I can choose a.
Are you paying the buyback?
What's up?
Are you paying for the buyback?
I'm not. It's only. I may pay the additional.
But are
But
you
I'm
go,
not.
are you going to?
I can't.
Okay. You doing it?
No, I would have the mana for it. But I can choose a target permanent or suspend card, remove a counter from that permanent, or card, or put another of those counters on it. I'm going to put another counter on my Saga, giving it 2. I will gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3, and then I will take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Commander.
He's fine. I thought.
I thought he played that with so much force that I thought Zinnia was dead.
Block spinning helps the deck a little bit. But.
I forgot. I sincerely thought I was gonna start having to pay commander tax, which is probably what I should be doing. All right, and then I'll pass to Mr. Chris.
All right, I will tap that to put this just in the counter and go to turn. I will island, tap 2 and a Soul Ring for a Whirler Rogue. Enters the battlefield, make 2 Thop-Thops.
Thopter!
I tap 2 artifacts. Target creature is unblockable.
Oh snap!
Goes down, and
But all my blockers.
I will just pass the turn.
All right. We're getting close.
I really feel like just one of these times something's gonna fucking proc and it's just gonna be really bad.
So at the beginning of my upkeep, I will make everybody lose. You know what? I feel like I'm the only one really not benefiting from this at this point. No, I will. Everyone will lose a life. We'll do the life loss.
You're the only damage that's on Chris.
Yeah. Amanati will scry too.
He's too damn funny.
Well, this is awkward because I want both of them. I want to.
It's really good that I drew these 2 mana rocks because I have not drawn a land this entire fucking time.
So, all right, we'll keep them like so. I will go to draw. I will reveal in Miracle this Eldest Reborn. Amanatu discounts it by 4, so I will pay only 1 black mana for that. So. An enchantment has entered the battlefield. Doomwake Giant gives all creatures -1/-1.
I'll have this. Put a counter on all my artifact creatures.
I didn't lose mine. It's okay.
And then
goodbye. See you soon.
So Eldest Reborn enters, and it will proc up to chapter number 1, and each opponent will sacrifice a creature or planeswalker.
Sacrifice.
Oh no, one of my errors.
Doctor.
You know what? I'm gonna piss people off. I'm gonna sacrifice the foil.
Oh no!
I'm gonna...
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a prognostic sphinx. Sorry, words.
I thought you were about to say progenitus. I was about
let me cast a casual progenitus real quick, guys. It's fine in my 3-color deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has flying, and I can discard a card, and it will gain hexproof until end of turn if I tap it. Whenever it attacks, I scry 3. It is not an enchantment, so I don't get to do the Doomwake Giant thingy again. It's got. I feel like I might as well keep attacking here. All your Thopter is now a 2/2.
Yes.
What's that flyer you just played again?
Prognostic Sphinx. This guy. Yeah, no chat. I didn't play Progenitus, I swear. What? I want to swing at Chris, but I feel like he's gonna kill my creature. How big is? Is a 1/4? Well, actually, yeah, he's a 1/4.
Do it.
Whirler is a 2/2.
Swing low chariot.
All right, I'm gonna. He's got 4 mana open. All blue. Yeah. All blue mana. How many cards in hand?
4.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing and die here. I'm gonna.
Mama didn't raise no bitch, right?
This is true.
Do it.
All right, Doomwake Giant. I'm sending him in at you.
We're here for a good
Chris.
time, not a long time.
I'll
He's a
I'll take 6.
He's a 4/6, so 4.
I'll take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
All right, awesome. All that worrying for nothing.
All the worrying for nothing.
All the age he just gained, nothing came of it.
And I will
Anxiety.
I will pass the turn.
That is a professional blue player right there.
Ready to
All he had to do was be like,
untap.
"Oh, I don't know, yeah, swing at me, go ahead."
I
Nonchalant.
will untap. There is no upkeep. I will draw. And after my draw step, I will tick up the counter onto my saga. I will exile the saga, and then I will turn it to the battlefield transformed.
But wait, there's more to the saga?
But wait, there's more to this saga.
Then we do
And it
this,
becomes
then we do this, then it's
Likeness of the Seeker. Whenever Likeness of the Seeker becomes blocked, untap up to 3 lands I control. And then with that, I will be doing some jank. I will play a Path of Ancestry in tapped. 5. And I'll be bringing out my commander, Tom Bombadil.
New zombie.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hey, look who followed. Thanks, one more game.
Yep. So Tom is now on the battlefield. And if people don't know what Tom does, I will explain.
Things.
Tom has a lot
He's
of
not a-
text.
He has a lot of text.
Hold
So-
on. Let me just type him into the card reader so
He's
everyone
his
can see
commander.
it and read it.
Just
It
go
is my
click on his commander.
No,
You
I,
can click on my command.
well, I was gonna. Oh, can I click on it and it pops up in the thing?
You can you literally can hover over my name.
No,
and
I
the
want
commander
to.
will actually show up.
I want to keep them in the card viewer so the chat can read it at their own will.
Yep. So as long as I have 4 or more lore counters among sagas I control, Tom Bombadil has hexproof and indestructible, which means he can't be targeted by spells and he can't be destroyed. Whenever a final chapter of ability of a saga I control resolves, I get to cascade basically until I find another saga, and I immediately put it onto the battlefield. I will take the rest of those cards and put them on the bottom of my library in a random order, and it only triggers once each turn. Someone called me out because I did it multiple times once.
Yeah, that's cheating.
It's cheating. I didn't read that far into the card because it's a lot of text. All right, I don't like to read. All right,
Chat, you got to read your cards, man. Read the cards,
read your
chat.
cards. Read your cards. And then with that, summoning sickness. Nothing really. Technically, another enchantment came into play because it was exiled and then came back. So I get to gain a life and then draw a card.
I'll
No,
allow
it's
it.
only that's on cast.
Is it on cast?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, it
on
is when you
cast.
cast. Never mind.
Ha!
Never mind. Never mind.
I was like, I played through it for a while.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I lied. Don't worry, I didn't even see the card that I drew.
I don't know why. I don't know why I trusted the man that just said that people yelled at
I
him
don't read
for
them.
not reading the card.
Exactly. I don't know why people trust me anymore.
I
But
love,
it's okay.
I love you, Gavel.
I know. Everybody loves me. It's because I'm awesome. Anywho, and then with that, I can't do anything, and I don't want to do anything, actually. Yeah, nope. I will go ahead and pass her.
Solid.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's Dominic. There we go.
Untap. I have no upkeep triggers, and I will draw.
Could you imagine, chat? Just real quick, chat. If I didn't have Doomwake Giant on the field right now, how many freaking bunnies Dnide would have right now?
All right.
Yeah, no, really. That'd be insane.
I'm about to make Chris really fucking happy.
Oh, Lantern.
Oh man.
I'm about to make you extremely happy, sir. Tap that for a white.
No, not my
Tap that
Doomwake
for a
Giant.
white.
No.
Tap that for 2, and I'm unlocking Restricted Office. When I unlock that door, I destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
Power field.
Our 3 or greater, which means you don't lose anything, Chris. Nor do I.
That Steel Overseer, how big is it?
It is a 4 right now.
Oh, well, then you lose that.
I lose that, but I might just. I have plenty of mana. I don't really need that.
It does some real damage to Necro's board.
It only gets rid of 2 things on my board.
I'm gonna sacrifice these 2 to draw a card off the side. So Steel and Seed of the Synod.
But more importantly,
Yeah, the Doomwake
Tom
Giant's gone.
Bombadil can fuck off for a little bit.
You realize that I can play him next turn, right?
Sure.
I think the scariest thing is that the bunnies are now unlocked.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I pass the turn.
No bunnies?
Untap. Draw.
I only have 1 mana.
Oh.
Feel the Ruin.
I still haven't drawn a land.
Ornithopter, make a Thop.
Thop there!
Let me do this. I'm gonna activate Field of Ruin. I'm gonna target the blue and black land on Necro.
The blue and black land.
A blue and black land.
My Gloom Lake Verge?
Yep,
or the Temple of Deceit.
do the Gloom.
Oh.
And then we all look for a basic land on the battlefield top.
Basic land.
Okay.
Untap, sorry.
Untaps.
Oh, that was the next right. The 3 cards was Biden, Mistress, and Forsaken. Perfect time to do that, Chris.
If I was an island, where would I be? There it is.
Little forest.
I'm just gonna do this. Sacrifice these 2 to draw a card. Oh, I only have a lot of islands in my deck. I'm just gonna pass after that, unfortunately.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to cast Otherworldly Gaze, and I'm going to Surveil 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Thank God I fucking
card,
Surveilled
dude.
3 times. Because all of this is land.
I'm getting upset that I can't find the basic land I've been searching for this entire fucking time. Oh, here they all are, all in one group.
I will.
That explains why I haven't been drawing
that
anything.
in the graveyard.
Need to shuffle better, brother.
And
Oh my god.
I'll put that in the graveyard too. Keep that on top. All right, and then I will go to untap.
Don't forget you're up.
Oh, I know.
It's okay, I'll get rid of it if I really need to.
Trisk will just minus everybody.
Boop.
And then I will surveil 2 off of Amanatu.
The closest he's ever gotten to killing anybody with triskaidekaphobia is himself. So.
It's true. It's true. I don't like it, but it's true.
Gray stole that incredibly special moment
He
from
did.
us.
I'm gonna keep him as is. When does Saga's trigger, at the beginning of main phase or after draw? When does Saga's trigger?
Sagas, they trigger after your draw step.
Okay, so draw, and then I will have my Saga trigger. Each opponent discards a card.
Islands, shocking.
I will discard
This
Jesus
hair
Christ. Anybody want to choose at random? Because it's going to be an heir apparent.
Beautiful.
I discarded Enchantress's Presence.
Wow. I'm going to go ahead and play this Verge Ranger. So white, and 2 with the Soul Ring. It has first strike. I may look at the top card of my library at any time. As long as an opponent controls more lands than I do, I get to play lands from the top of my library. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does anybody have more than 5?
I have
Hi.
6.
You have 6?
Who else did?
Oh, okay, sweet. So then,
Okay.
if that's the case, then I'm going to look at the
I
top
have
card of my
3.
library.
I
And
have 3.
I'm also going to play this land off the top of my library. Command Tower. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. Okay. Okay.
It's still normal land rules.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's still normal
Yeah.
land rules.
I got nothing else really to go on here. Keep attacking
Good deck
Danny.
filtering, though.
Do I want to keep attacking Danny?
I mean, he's the highest, and he's just gonna play Tom Bombadil.
And he's just gonna keep getting life back.
Pretty much.
I might as well attack him so like he doesn't gain that much life back. I will attack you with Amanatu for 2. It is commander damage, by the way.
Yep.
And then that's it. That's it for me.
You've done
Also,
that
summoning
twice.
sesh. Thank you for the follow.
So
I
I'm at
did.
4
I did.
damage.
Yes.
Yep. I'm at 4 commander damage.
I'm getting there, chat.
And then, if I remember correctly, because I forgot,
Zinnia hit you for
Zinnia hit me for
6. Yep.
okay, got it, nailed it, we're good. Anything else, Necro?
Nope, that was it. Pass on to you.
All right, sounds good. I will untap. I will draw. Ooh, hello. I'm conflicted. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this. Maybe. Alright. Let's just do this. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 2 additional to bring back a
Commander tax is 2. Yes, right now.
Yep. Cool. I will tap my command tower and Path of Ancestry. And I'll bring back out Bombadil.
In response, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library.
Alright.
All right, go ahead.
Because that is your right.
Yep.
That is your right. You have that ability.
You do have a Path of Ancestry trigger as well.
I have a Path of Ancestry trigger. I will scry one.
Path of Ancestry is the most missed trigger that I've ever seen. And I do it all the time.
I'm going to go ahead and put that on the bottom.
I know, I learned from the best, Gray. I learned from the best.
His gray in chat.
Yeah.
Hi, Gray.
That's my line.
Gray is remarkably good at missing triggers. It's like,
He really is.
It's like a feat.
I think I've seen him miss, like, in the matter of, like, 2 turns, I think he missed, like, 4 triggers.
Like how Gray pops in, you know, says hi, and then we all start shitting on him.
And with that, I will go ahead and, since I can't do anything else because I have 1 mana open and nothing to cast because I had to bring Tom back, I will go ahead and pass the turn.
See, I stalled out a turn.
1 turn. 1 turn.
1 turn. Alright, untap. I have no upkeep, so I draw. Then we tap for a white. Tap for a anything. tap for 2. Guess what?
Here comes another rabbit.
Parrot. With an offspring. Offspring comes out. Sees 2 rabbits. Then the standard comes out. Sees 3 rabbits.
See, this is where he would need to get like a life gain engine for whenever a creature comes into the battlefield.
Oh my god, if he was playing... Actually,
Bad for
Xenia
a
has
white.
red. You should have, what is it? The Tremors card?
Oh
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Play another heir apparent
Oh, no.
that sees 4 heir apparents, so 4 additional tokens of the 1/1 rabbit variety come out.
Yeah, you really
So
need to put Impact Tremors in your deck if you don't have that.
Dude, yeah, no, yeah, impact trimmers. I was like, it's impact trimmers. Couldn't think of it off the top of my head.
There are now 5, 10 1/1s on the field, so Xenia
Jesus
is
Christ.
at 11-3.
Jesus Christ.
And kind of live.
And I'm a sweet at Necro. I'm a sweet at
He's 11?
11-3. Flyer.
That puts me at 16 commander damage. Oh, damn it.
It's okay. I'll deal with it here in a minute.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'll pass the turn. Oh, please destroy my field. Please, oh Lord, destroy my field right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm not going to destroy your field.
I will.
Do it. Somebody
Limestone.
do it. Laughs as someone casts freaking Cyclonic Rift Overloaded.
Crackstone.
I'm
Draw.
okay with that, too. I'm okay.
Overloads of freaking.
Just replay all those bunnies.
You can destroy it, exile it, or send it to my hand. All of it I'm fine with.
Getting a workshop ascendant.
We'll let that just chill. We got a few blockers. I will just pass the turn after that.
All right.
He has
Okay.
flying blockers.
That's more so why like it's okay to like chill.
He has flying blockers.
In this unfortunate situation, I'm going to have Triskaidekaphobia give everybody a life. Everybody's gonna get a life. Amanatu is going to scry 2.
Yep.
All right. I will keep both of those on top. I will draw and then a miracle, a Demon of Fate's Design.
Ooh.
Discounted by 4, so I will pay 2 black. It is Flying Trample. Once during each of my turns, I may cast an enchantment spell by paying life instead of mana for it. And then I can pay a 2 and a black to sacrifice another enchantment. And then a Demon of Fate's Design gets plus X plus O until end of turn where X is a sanctified mana of value.
He's the threat.
I'm sorry, you just hit me for 11, Commander. I don't think I'm the threat. And then the Eldest Reborn is going to take up to Chapter 3, and I'm going to put target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Oh, I wonder what he's picking.
I'm going to pick Doomwake Giant. Doomwake Giant enters the battlefield. Everything gets -1/-1.
I will sacrifice these 2 to draw a card.
I'd like to point out the one thing I said is it was resilient, and this is a good. I got hit by that Doomwake a lot, and it still get lost.
And I will chill.
All right, I'm going to look at the top card of my library.
Because it is your right.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Nama 2 player.
Nama too.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, there's actually not more I could do here.
Nom.
Your bird doesn't have trample, right?
No,
Okay, thank God.
you are officially no longer a target.
Hammer 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm still here.
I believe. I
Trying to
think
do something.
I'm gonna. What's your Bombadil? How big's Bombadil?
4/4.
4/4. That's not good. Yeah, well, I'll just pass. Pass it on over to Darner.
All right. I will untap.
And he'll upkeep, and then he'll draw. I'm good at Magic. I know what he's gonna do.
I know what you're gonna do too. Play another bunny.
Upkeep and then draw.
Maybe I've played all my bunnies. Maybe they're gone.
You don't.
Maybe that's it.
You have 30 bunnies.
I will play a Jungle Shrine.
I've seen the list.
Something tapped. And then I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm going to
crazy.
It's gonna be Tom Boombadil.
Don't blow up this board. I just so strategically created.
Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna pay 6, and I will play the Kami War, and I'm going to choose to exile the giant bird.
Ah, okay. I'll send him to my command zone.
Zones.
Huh. The thing is that Zinnia only costs 3 mana.
It only costs 3.
Yeah, I know.
Then each opponent discards a card, exile the saga, and return it. What the fuck does it transform into?
A 6/6.
That is all colors.
That is
With
all colors.
flying and trample. And are we sure we're scared of my heirs?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about your heirs. As long as my Doomweight Giant's on the field, I'm not worried about your heirs.
All right. An enchantment came into the battlefield. I will gain a life,
My focus has surely shifted.
and I will draw a card.
It's how well this is working right now. I could have never dreamed that Senia would just be the WinCon.
And then I will go ahead and pass the turn.
Alright. Yeah.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna run out of enchantments.
Aw.
I won't. It'll be great.
Uh,
There are 36 sagas in this deck.
this will do
That's a fair amount.
white,
Oh no, there's a lot.
blue.
Ridiculous.
Well, this will
Not-
be blue. This will be
Not including there's like a couple
Red.
enchantment creatures.
that will be white. Then this will be the commander tax, and then the bird's back. Unfortunately, much like the Tom Bombadil turn, that means I just have to pass because once again, I drew no lands. I drew no lands.
Okay, I will draw. I will tap for 5 and do a Lorien reveal to draw 3 cards.
Ooh.
Want one of those?
All right.
In response, I'm gonna look at the top card. Okay.
Fair.
In response.
Land for turn. I will Phyrexian Walker, make a Thopter.
Thumper.
It's been so long since I've seen a Phyrexian Walker.
I will.
Now that's an egg.
And it doesn't come with foil, which is super irky-worky.
Oh.
Right.
The problem is they reprinted this in Mystery Booster 2,
Yeah, they did.
and they still didn't make it a foil.
I know, right?
Those
I'm like,
bastards.
are you fudging cereal?
Right. Rude. Rude is what that is.
How dare they?
How dare you? This is an 87 Honda. How dare you?
Fantastic movie. I will do a Coastal Piracy.
Oh, more card draw.
I love this deck. I love his deck so much.
I will move to Combat Skis. I will tap these 2. No, I'll leave this open. Tap those 2 to make this Thopter unblockable. I will move to combats, and I will swing the 1 Thopter in the air over at Gavel, and the 1/2 over at Necro. If it dies, I return an artifact.
So I take 2.
2, yeah.
Cool.
Kind of artifacts we got in the. I know you got Steel Overseer in there. And you'll see.
There's Mind Stone, Ornithopter, Seed of the Synod, technically, and Steel Overseer. And then Solemn Simulacrum.
I don't have any, so.
And what was it? It's a 2
1/2.
1/2.
Oh, 1/2. It's super small. So if it hits, I draw a card.
Do I give him back this creature? I really don't want to take any more damage. I'm going to block with my first striker.
Alright. Then that will die, and I'll return the Ornithopter's hand. I will draw one card off of the connection with my coastal. Draw. I will cast the Ornithopter, making another Thopter. So I have 2 of those.
Thopter.
And 6 in hand, and I'll pass.
Alright, I will untap.
And then he will upkeep.
And then I will upkeep. At upkeep, I will
Look at the top card of your deck.
look at the top card of my deck real quick. And then I will have Triska Decavovia give me and everybody else a life. Look, I'm helping. It's Group Hug. Yeah, it's Group Hug Amanatu. I'm going to Surveil 2 from Amanatu.
That would be fantastic.
Ooh.
Group hug
Amanatu. I really want that card, but also I know it's greedy if I take it. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to
Believe in greed.
I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to go draw. I'm going to Miracle. Monologue tax.
Nice.
Discounted by 4, so I'll pay the 1. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, I create a treasure token. Monologue tax. It's not as good as Smothering Tide. It's there. When an enchantment enters the battlefield, Doomwake Giant makes everything -1. -1.
Please hold 2 die.
Dnide didn't have any bunnies, so that was just awkward. Alright, your Tom Bombadil's a 4/4. I'm gonna attack you there, Gavel. We're gonna go to attacks here. I'm going to swing. Oh no, I don't want to swing with the 6/6 in the air because apparently I'm gonna die if I do. I'm gonna swing with 3/3 first striker and a 4/6 giant at you, Mr. Gavel.
So everything got -1/-1, correct?
All your stuff did, yes.
Okay. And I'm taking what, 5?
If you don't block, you would take 7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the 7.
Not that much.
It's fair, considering I'm giving everybody life every turn at this point.
You only took 6, see?
Yeah.
Amanatu.
Amanatu. All right. I will at the end step look at the top card. Put that down. All right, and I will pass.
No. I will go ahead and untap.
All right, on your untap step, we're gonna look at the top card. All right.
All right.
Cool.
As is your right.
Yep. One of these days, I'm actually gonna forget what the top card is.
Right. Dude, I did that one day. I was like, what was my top card again? Because I have a deck that does the same thing. It's like I can just like look at the top deck. All right, I will draw.
The second I don't look at something, I forget what the fuck it is.
And then this will go up. I will return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I'm going to return your bird to your hand. And then each opponent discards a card.
I
I'm gonna just
have no cards in my hand.
Another island.
I have no cards in hand.
Island.
I am hellbent, so.
Yep.
There's more, is there more heir apparents in your graveyard than there is on the battlefield right now?
And here we go.
No, there's
It's
3
about
in the
equal.
graveyard.
Here we go.
The only
I'm
thing
going
in your
to-
graveyard is heir apparents.
You really don't want them there. You really don't want them in the graveyard.
I will tap 5. And I will bring out the Eldest Reborn.
Hey, I played that spell.
Yep.
That means we're gonna sacrifice a creature, yeah?
Yep. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
Now I have more parents in the
Stop.
graveyard than I have
I'm
in the
gonna-
field.
It's been
Alright,
nice
and
knowing a
then-
peeper. I'm gonna get rid of the peeper.
And then I'm going to tap 1 and then 2, and I will cast Kodama's Reach.
Hey, he's rampant.
I will search my library for 2 basic lands, reveal those cards, put 1 onto the battlefield and 1 into my hand, and then shuffle. I will do a Plains.
Just waiting for Dnide to play Raise the Past, aren't we all?
Right.
I have 2 Mass Rises in this deck.
And I will do an island. Then I will shuffle. I hate that I double sleeve this deck.
I am unfortunately having a really bad day with Mana, though.
You really are.
I'm having a very bad day with Mana right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not with Heir Apparents, though. Luckily, all of the creatures in your deck require only 2 mana. So
I'm only doing stuff because apparently the strat is good.
And then I will put the...
Oh, wait, was that your second spell?
What's up?
That was your second spell, right?
Yeah, you paid 2 spells.
I get a treasure token.
You do get a treasure token, sir. Go ahead and take that treasure.
It's mine.
And then... an enchantment came into play, so I'll gain a life. Draw a card. And unfortunately, I can't do anything.
You can swing at me if you want.
I could, but why would I?
Should tap all of your creatures.
I only have bunnies.
Right.
Decisions.
I know, right? I will go ahead and pass the turn.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
I do.
Boop. Boop. Mana.
He got mana. Let's go.
That's the greatest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. That's just some good goddamn soup. Something right, yeah. Zinnia!
She's back.
What
From
a
the hand.
surprise, right? What a surprise, right? You know?
Yeah.
At least you can't attack this turn, you know?
Thank God.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
No second spell? Oh,
No second
Never,
spell.
bastard.
Tap 2 for a Lembus.
Hey, food.
Food.
Try 1 draw. Draw that. I will then make a Thopter
Thumper.
off of that. I will tap 2. Actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Yes, I'll do 2, and I'll do an Arcane Signet first.
Second
Make a
spell,
Thopter.
I get another treasure.
Yep. 2 Thopters. Then I will tap for 4 for a paradoxical outcome. This way. I'm going to return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts to my hand,
Oh man,
and then draw 6.
that seems good.
Alright.
In
Seems
response, I'm going to look at the top card. Okay, the back.
These are gone. That's in my hand. This goes in the bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play the walker, play the ornithopter, make 2 thopters, play a land for turn. I'll tap 3 for a semblance anvil. Make a thopter. When it enters the battlefield, I might exile a card from my hand, a non-land card from my hand. Spells cost 2 less that are that. I'm gonna exile the reality chip. So artifacts and creatures I control cost 2 less. I will, for 0, cast Arcane Signet. This goes to 4. For 0, I cast Lembus. This goes to 5. I'm going to
What I said
scry
about
and
popping
draw.
off before.
Use that on top. I will, for a single blue, I'm going to cast Thought Monitor. Enters, draw 2. And I cannot do anything else. I'm 2, so I'm gonna move to end step, and I'm gonna discard some cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in hand. So I gotta discard 2. One being an offer you can't refuse, and the other one being Hydroelectric Specimen.
Nice. That was a
Yes.
turn. That was a
I
turn.
will- But one of the cards he discarded is I freaking love an offer
Yeah.
you can't refuse. So good.
I more so just don't want to give anyone treasures right now, and that's like the more so reason.
Exactly.
But it is very good.
I will make everybody gain a life. Just trying not to die here.
I did this
Amanatu.
for you guys. I did that.
Amanatu is gonna scry too. Yo.
But then my bird got picked on.
That's fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pick on your bird because he's
Let
too
me see.
powerful.
Hmm.
I'm not sure how much sense that makes anymore.
What's up? I don't like birds. Alright, leave me alone. But
Okay.
plays a bird deck in standard.
I'm gonna leave him like so. I'll go to draw, and I will miracle an actual miracle card. It is Redressed Fate.
Oh
Nice.
god.
I'm gonna return all artifact and enchantment cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. Which honestly is not a super good hit, but
Still not bad.
Still not bad.
yes. Eldest Reborn is gonna enter. Nightmare Shepherd is gonna enter, and that's it. So 2 enchantments are going to be entering the battlefield. So Doom Wake Giant is going to trigger twice, so everything's going to get -2, -2.
I'll get rid of all of that.
Eldest Reborn is going to hit its Chapter 1, which will make everybody, all my opponents, sacrifice a creature.
Sacrifice the last one.
Let me make sure that.
I use the sads, but that's okay.
So, whenever another non-token creature, oh wait, that I control. Never mind. I thought that was when you guys controlled. That could have been funny. I could have just taken all of Dnide's bunnies if that was the case.
Exactly.
That would have been hilarious. All right, so I think it's time to start putting some beats onto some people here. Considering the field is clear. All right, so let's go and do the thing. Let's see. I will send Demon of Fate's Design and Doomwake Giant at Dnide. I will send Verge Rangers and Amanatu at Chris. No. I need to hit you, Danny, too.
Your camera went kaput.
Huh? Am I still here?
Your camera died.
Did it?
On my screen here.
I can see him still.
Right? I'm doing a hand shuffle
Why
right now?
is everybody
I
else
see
doing
everything.
it then?
Okay.
Then you, yeah.
Oh, you died.
He died.
He died.
I was literally seeing Gavel move.
I need to... Danny, you're going to get out. You're going to get scot-free on this one.
Hell yeah.
Amanatu and Verge Rangers are going to attack Chris.
Yep.
Yeah. And
give me.
I just need to know a total, and I'll.
it'll be a 5 total.
I have no 29.
And what is it? 4 is commander?
2 of it will
Who's
be
gonna-
2 will be commander.
Will be commander.
Oh, nice.
I am back alive. Okay.
Because he knows that I'm a degenerate weeb. So.
All right.
Alright,
Sweet.
Everything's here. Everything's good, and then
That was actually really good timing because Chris came back
okay.
too at the same time.
cool. Because I was gonna respond to Necro's attack. I was asking if anybody was gonna have a response.
I have 10 damage coming at you.
10
All
damage.
right. So I'm playing this and this and this. This will be blue, and then this will be the 3 cost to play Aetherize, returning all attacking
Oh, damn.
to their owner's hand.
All right. So that means that Chris, you do not take the damage because it is all attacking creatures.
Noted.
Nobody takes any damage. We don't have to do any math.
You bastard. All right.
That yeah.
Well, then
I was so giddy about having that and like saving that until the eventuality that you cleared my board.
well, on
and
my
then came to get your revenge.
on my second main phase, then I will 2 black, 3, 4, 5. A replay Doomwake Giant. 2, 3, 4. And then I will replay Amanatu, my treasure tokens.
Good news, everybody. War -1/-1s.
Well, Amanatu doesn't trigger. Well, he'll trigger. Actually, yeah, he'll trigger again, and that would be the third time in the turn that he triggers.
Turn.
So if there's
-3.
if there's anything still left.
4.
Oh, is a 4?
Yep.
Ah, damn
He's a
it!
4. Yeah, I was about to say he's a 4/4.
Can I bounce a trip now?
Where's the displacer kitten when you need
Where's
it?
the splicer kid?
I'm starting to think that the Doom motherfucker there is a problem for everybody.
Yeah. Doing things.
Doomwake is starting to become a problem here.
I mean, without Doomwake, you're the problem.
Exactly. I'm not the problem. I don't know why I've been targeted. But it's okay.
Yeah, I guess that's all I could do now.
Well, because I want to take my turn. I take my turn after you. I don't want to wait 30 minutes for compound.
I will. I'll pass. I'll pass over to Danny.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and untap.
Well, at least you gave me something to do with my mana. I can do anything.
Right.
Well, I can't look at the top card of my library.
Nope. You can, in response, look at the top card of your library. Unfortunately. There's no upkeep. I will draw. That works. Alright. Now, after draw step, I will go ahead and we will tick up the Eldest Reborn. Each opponent will discard a card.
I have this heir apparent.
I will tick up the
I'll discard the Verge Rangers.
I will go ahead and take up the Konami War. It will exile itself and then return to the battlefield. As Okamichi, or Kagichi Made Manifest. It is a enchantment creature, Dragon Spirit. It is all colors, flying, trample. And when it attacks, defending player chooses a non-land card in my graveyard and return that card to my hand. And then it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the mana value of that card.
Fun.
Fun. And then I will go ahead. I will pay. Yeah, come here. I will tap 3. Tapping the Path of Ancestry
What?
for a
XT.
white. So it'll go toward my commander, and I will get to scribe 1. And I will play a Satyr Enchanter. When I cast an enchantment, I get to draw a card. So I will scribe 1. Keep that on top. I will then tap the Jungle Shrine. And a swamp. The jungle is going to be for green, and then 1 colorless. And I will play Unnatural Restoration. I get to return a target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand, and then proliferate.
Great card.
Oh yeah. I will go ahead and return.
They didn't send Tom there. Could have had a cheaper Tom.
Yeah. I could have, but not really worth it. I'm going to go ahead and return that. Okay. I will then pay 3 and I'll play the card I just grabbed, and it's Enchantress Presence. Whenever I cast an enchantment, I get to also draw another card. That was an enchantment. Satyr sees it. I get to draw a card. I'm still in my main phase. I will play an island. Because I forgot to play a land. Whoops. Then... because I want to do something funny. But
Did you proliferate?
I did not. So the Eldest Reborn will finally finalize. Put target creature. Okay, yeah. I did not proliferate. I just did.
you wanna proliferate over here too? Maybe I don't. No. Oh.
No.
Sure.
We will do the neutralist again. That is an enchantment creature. So I will see 2 draw triggers. Oh wait, nope, I have to cast it. Never mind. Forget that. And then I can't do anything else, so I will go ahead and pass the turn.
I can't wait for the dynamic of turns. Just
I
They're just
will.
gonna start lasting forever.
enchantment, and then denied bunny.
Dnide does nothing and passes the turn.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, a hand with no bunnies is a hand with sadness.
Right.
No. I can't
Doesn't-
do anything because of the Doomwake, so I'm basically out of the game.
I mean, you could play bunny.
No, I can't. You'll just destroy it. There's no point in playing any bunny.
Yeah, I'm more so just trying to get rid of the Doomwake as well. So
the Doomwake's a problem. It's a problem for Gavel too, whether he wants to admit it or not.
It can be, but at the
Alright.
same time, it's like
He just wants a
I have-
friend. He just wants hugs. That's all he wants.
I have ways to get my
Oh.
cards back.
By the way, you played way more than 2 spells, so I'm gonna get a trigger.
I was gonna say,
I don't know why I put a
1,
die on it.
2. I think I played 2, 3 maybe. Okay.
who's 3?
Yeah, played 3. Get your treasure, sure.
Played 90 spells.
I was about to say I would go to bring back the Tom, but at the same time I'm like, I can wait.
So nothing at all. D9.
What's happening?
Yeah,
you
no,
done?
he can't. He's done.
Oh yeah, I'm ending turn.
Okay.
Nothing. I can do
Alright.
nothing.
Alright, so
Leaving this
then
all up, I have 2 cards in hand.
I have a top deck of casting Witness Protection on Doomwake. That was legitimately the card I just drew.
Oh man.
It's a 1/1 citizen with no abilities. I will take the 1 from it every single turn if I have to.
Oh fuck.
He's just a 1/1. Actually, I'm gonna flip him over so he's a 1/1. He's a 1/1.
Alright.
I probably would have at least played Pony if I knew that was coming.
You legit was top deck, so.
But yep, nope, that's good with me.
He's a legitimate businessman.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do a Mystic Forge. I can play the top card if it's an artifact.
That is second spell. I make treasure token.
It is an artifact. I can cast it, so I'm gonna do this 1, 2, 3, because that's a convoke thing. And 4, I'm gonna cast Kappa Cannoneer. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, put a counter on it, and it is unblockable.
He's turtley enough.
And
in the
it's
turtle
a
club.
4/4 ward.
Kappa
card.
Cannon. Oh.
Tap this, exile the top card, take a life, exiling a island. That's I will, for 1, play a Junk Diver. When it dies, I return another artifact from my graveyard to my hand.
Good news, Necro.
So pay 1, sacrifice. Oh, I made a Thopter off that.
So now I gotta find a way to flicker my.
It's good news. That's his second spell.
Well, you already.
Sacrifice
Yeah, it only
that.
happens once a turn.
Oh, you
Yeah.
already did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring back the Workshop Assistant to my hand. Pay a blue, cast it. I don't have it. 3 mana source actually. Let me do. No, let me return this instead.
You can do it, baby. Come on.
I'm gonna bring that the Thought Monitor. Pay a blue to cast it. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Top card is still in it. For a single blue, I'm gonna cast Thought Cast. Draw 2. There's an artifact from that. Let's go there. Off the top, I cast Candy Trail. I'm going to scry 2, make a Thopter.
Oh my god.
1 at the bottom, 1 at top. Off the top, I cast Michael, then Wellspring. I look for a basic land, put it in my hand.
I bet you guys want my Doomwake back now, don't you?
No, I'm good.
4, and then I'll shuffle.
Hey, you know, it'd be funny.
If I can flicker Doomwake.
I might be able to.
This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This gets 6 counters on it.
Jesus.
I've drawn so many lands this turn. Pretty sure I played a land. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm gonna tap. What's the top card? That's that. I'll tap 2 of these to make Psy unblockable. So I have 2 tap, 2 untapped. I will poke Necro for 1.
I will take the 1.
I will draw a card. Top card off of this. No, I'm gonna pay 1, sacrifice the Wellspring and the Lembus. Look for a basic land and shuffle back to my library. So basic land trigger will trigger first. That's in my hand. And then where did I put Lembus? They already shuffled. I don't know why they just lost the Lembus. I'm pretty sure I put in the thing.
On the top, isn't it? No.
Close to the top.
There it is. There it is.
This, and then I'll draw a card off the side itself. Top card, leave that there. I will then move to end step. Discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in hand. Discarding island, and then guess what? Island.
Can you send those my way by any chance?
I've drawn so many. I still have a couple lands in hand too. So
I just don't have mana this turn. This
1,
time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will pass.
All right. All right, Triskaidekaphobia. I'm gonna make everybody lose a life.
Well, he's getting frisky again.
I'm getting frisky again. Amanatu is going to scry to. I keep saying scribe, but it's surveil. I'm gonna put that
Surveil.
in the bin. I want to put this in the bin too. No, I'm gonna leave that on top, and then I'm gonna draw it. Oh boy. Oh, the Eldest Reborn is going to tick up to chapter 2. Everybody discard a card, or all my opponents discard a card.
Discard
An error.
Ash Barrens.
More
More land.
All right, so legitimate business person, huh?
Yes, he's a legitimate business person.
Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a green and white citizen creature with base power and toughness. 1/1 loses all other colors, card types, creature types, and names. So he's no longer an enchantment. That actually hurts a bunch. Okay. Let's go to combat.
Combat.
Let's do combat stuff. My legitimate business person.
Yep.
Is going to attack Danny.
Okay.
Dnide don't have any creatures on the battlefield, huh?
I do have 6 open.
No, that's something you let go through.
No, don't let it go through. Block that. You wanna block that, Danny. Nightmare Shepherd is going to attack Dnide.
The 1/1 businessman.
Yeah, you should block that. He's such a threat, Danny.
He's such a threat.
He's such a threat.
Although I could do something funny. But at the same time, do I want to do said funny thing?
This funny guy over here.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
I'm gonna take the 1.
You bastard.
I'm gonna take the 4.
God damn it. You ruined my plans.
Ruined the plans of having him return to the battlefield.
Facts. Facts. All right, second main. We're gonna have to figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For Demon of Fate's Design. Again, he's back. Unfortunately, my businessman's no longer an enchantment, so I can't sacrifice him. All right, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Is it 1 commander damage? No. He's just a legitimate business person. He's not even my commander.
Here we go. I will untap.
How you doing, Bard? How you doing?
Upkeep. There is none. I will draw. That works. Okay. We're gonna do some things and some stuff. Alright. Here we go. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Path of Ancestry. 9.
It's a lot of mana.
To bring out Tom.
Tommy!
Tom is back. Tom is finally back.
He's got a fucking 5-cost commander. I have a 3-cost commander. I can't afford.
He's played his commander 3 times. You could have only played it once.
I can't. I have no mana.
I will then go ahead and tap the Jungle Shrine.
You're watching
for white,
CEDH with Chris
and
last
then
night? Hell yeah,
my
what was he
command
playing?
power for a random
He's
color
playing
for my
Psy
command.
today.
And I will play Resurgent Belief.
Oh, nice.
It has Suspend 2, and when it finishes, I get to return all enchantments from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, snap.
Great card.
Oh, and it's in exile too because it's suspend. It's not. Oh, yeah.
Yep, it is. It's Suspend 2. It is in exile, so it can't be technically targeted.
Yeah, but the bunnies are the threat.
Do you know how many bunnies I had to kill? Yeah.
Do you know how many bunnies had to die?
Wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season.
It's wet.
Bunnies
Thunder
are the
season,
threat.
weapon season.
Sure.
I will go ahead and go to combat. I will swing.
Watch out for my bunnies.
I will go ahead and swing my Dragon Spirit. I will swing it at Chris. It is a 6/6 in the air.
How much?
6 damage.
I love how you said it and then they ask.
I know, right? 6 damage in the air, and it also has trample.
And
Yeah.
it does a thing when it hurts, right?
Whenever I believe it's
It should be.
when it attacks, defending player chooses a non-land card in my graveyard. I return that card to my hand, and then it gets plus X plus 0, where the X
It's equal
is
to
the
its
mana value of the card. Yep,
So what's in your bin?
a lot. So
I know.
2, 3.
Exile Sithis. Just do Sithis. Yeah, get rid of that.
It comes to my hand.
It goes to the hand.
Yeah. Yeah, with one less thing to return potentially. You never know. And I have counters, so.
True. So it gets +2.
Yep. 2 more.
Cool beans.
So Sithis comes to my hand, and then it gets +2, so that goes to 8.
All hair Glarb. Glarb.
Glorb.
Glorb. Chat says you were playing some CEDH yesterday, Chris.
I was.
Glarb?
I played Gav. I was facing a Glarb deck.
Oh.
And then main phase 2, I
know
don't
it's
have anything
fun.
I can do because I am tapped out on mana.
Mana.
There's like a single tear that falls from Dnide's eye when he says mana.
And then I will go ahead and pass the turn.
I got up to 76 life with my Gav deck.
Ooh,
In a Rakdos deck, I got to 76.
that's nice.
And then I lost to Lannis with them at 1 life.
Will this actually do anything for me?
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna work. This is gonna be the worst feeling in the world because I gotta spend mana on it.
I gotta spend man.
Why, and then 2 to play Raise the Past. I return all creatures with mana value 2 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
I really don't want to have to counter that.
Okay, but listen,
I can
all-
promise you
all
that
of the
I'm
bunnies-
not gonna ever target you. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get his Doom thing back, so I don't think you have to worry.
Correct. That's
So,
fair. As long as I
but
get.
that's still a lot of heir apparents, though.
But none of them fly. My thought flops fly.
How many-
So
they all
the
they all
thing of
see
how
each
this
other.
Works is they all hit at the same time and they all see each other at the same
Correct.
Ugh.
time. So there's 9 here, which means I make 8 heir
72.
apparents. Yeah, 72 heir apparents.
Jesus Christ.
God.
But they are only 1/1s. But you know, it'd be funny if they were really, 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 really big.
1, 2,
72
3, 4,
bunnies.
5. 1, 2, 3.
You should have blocked my. You should have
Actually
blocked
have
my
72
business
here, I
man.
think.
No, here's the thing. If I had a way to untap 2 of my lands. That's all I would need.
Also, did you play 2 spells last turn?
22, 23.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I played 1.
No, just the one.
Oh no, I did.
Oh, you
I
did?
cast Tom and then I cast the
Mm.
leaf. So yeah, you get a treasure.
72 bunnies, chat. 72 bunnies. Are you actually going to make 72 tokens right now?
There is 72 counters in there. I'm not going to do that, though. We're going to go ahead and just go ahead and place one of these guys out there. And then I am just going to fucking put... There is 72. I don't have a better way to mark it, unfortunately. 72 is a lot. So
Just a couple.
I really need the top deck of Terminus right now.
Oh, yeah.
So the unfortunate case about that.
Technically, Suspend
is
isn't a cast. You're right. Suspend is not a cast, so I do not get that treasure
They
token.
are.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh, it isn't because it goes into exile.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
They are technically all 1/1s. So
Yes.
They die
So
to-
if I could
die to multiple things on the board right now.
if I can hit a toxic deluge real quick.
And then I pass the turn to 1.
All right. Untap everything.
They're not surviving to my next turn. I know they're not. I'm just hoping those guys do.
All right. Draw a card. Look at the top card. Exile the top card. Take a life. That's another land. Go to 18. Top card. There's that. Okay. I'm going to tap 3 for a Fabricate.
Oh boy.
Look for an artifact and put into my hand. All right.
Hey, hear me out, Chris. The people voted for me or you.
Yeah.
They did.
So Danny and Necro cannot win at all. For
I think
the people's right. It's their right as the people.
Danny, I
Well,
think as enchantment players, Danny, I think
we can team up.
I have ways I could just have like so much fun, or just be like, that's silly.
I was about to say,
we enjoy silly here, so if
I was about to say, I almost wanted to do something, and then I'm going to sit here, and then once I get to untap my lands,
if you get to untap your lands.
if I get to untap my lands,
All right.
well, if I get to my turn, let's put it that
I'm
way.
gonna search for coat of arms.
Oh God.
So there's that. And then I'm gonna shuffle.
Oh man.
That's my hand.
Oh no!
And I'm gonna cast coat of arms.
That's
Wait,
it. That's it, chat.
Wait. Coat of Arms, is that the one that hits everybody?
It hits everything. So all creatures get +1/+1 for each other creature type that shares it. So right now, technically, your bunnies get +8/+8.
Oh no.
And then they can also get plus, so it's technically +79/+79. No,
Okay.
+80/+80.
So there's 9 here, 72.
So 81.
there's 81. Everything gets +81/81.
Oh, it's -1.
-1. So they get +80/+80. Oh, that makes the math so much simpler. I love you. You're my best friend.
I will play a land for turn being
All right.
Darksteel
Where
Pit.
are you sending this board? There's no way that you're letting that
I am having fun to see what happens.
Absolutely.
Tap 2, I'm gonna reality heist, look at the top 7, put 2 artifacts into my hand.
I mean, you've cemented yourself as a player I'm never gonna fucking swing at because I want that coat of arms to stay forever.
2 artifacts. One will be Grapfrola, the other will be... Really wanted to get that one. Fellstone, not Fellstone. Ethereum Sculptor. And these go at the bottom. That's over here for a single 1. Blue. I'll cast Ethereum Sculptor, so artifacts cost 3 less for me. Make a Thopter, this goes up. 2 can't attack. This goes to 10.
The really sad thing is that look, oh man, I could do.
You 100% had a way to get that guy back, didn't you?
It's just I tapped my mana wrong.
Tap a blue. I'm going to sacrifice the Scrap Trawler, and I'm going to put an artifact from my graveyard to my hand onto the fields. So something with 2. So it's gonna be.
Dang. Wish somebody didn't get rid of my Sigurd. This would have been so much more helpful.
I wish somebody blocked my my business person.
This did not go any way I expected it to go, but I have a best friend, and it's not Necro anymore.
I'm gonna sacrifice.
I was about to say, I
This one's
don't
dead.
think. I think Dnide wins this.
And then I
No.
play this. So I sacrifice the Thought Monitor instead and cast Workshop Assistant. This goes to 4. So all of my Thopters are now +7/+7.
Pretty sure he has a way to deal with my board.
I mean, they fly.
And they all fly.
Yeah. And my only flyer is tap.
I have a flyer. You can block. You can block
Top
one.
card is this. Blue and blue. I'm gonna sacrifice them both, which basically returns them both to my hand. The Scrap Trial and Workshop Assistant.
Okay.
Because basically, well, I'm gonna sacrifice this to put the trigger on the stack, and sacrifice this and holding priority to bring it back to my hand with the triggers.
Sweet.
So Scrap Trawler is another artifact into the battlefield. You return an artifact graveyard. This will return this. I think
Combo.
Combo.
and then I'll cast both of them to get 2 more of these. So they cost 0. I'm tapped down, other than 1 colorless. I'm gonna move to combats. I have. This is unblockable. This goes up another 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's at 17. So it's a 21/21 unblockable.
I feel like that's common in me.
So combat. Necro takes the 21.
Oh,
Oh,
that's Necro out
no.
of the game.
Well, I got
And
responses.
then-
I got responses. So.
Yeah, it's fine. I gotta see what's what. And then the 4 9/9s go over at Dnide.
Yep, and I can't.
And so that's
actually
all
do
your-
anything.
That's all of your attacks.
That will be my attack. So they're getting +9. Oh, they're 10s actually. So only 3 are gonna go over at Dnide, and 1's gonna go over at Gab.
Okay. So before blocks,
Yep. So
I'm going to brainstorm. And the first card I draw, I have to miracle check real quick. Fuck. All right. So draw 3. Yeah, man. That's not good.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll put those 2 back and then just die. That's all. Yeah, I got no got nothing.
So this will fall off then.
You created you played a lot of spells, another treasure. Not that it mattered.
I will pay all my mana, play Pull from tomorrow, draw a card, and then die.
I took 10.
You took 10. Dnide took 30.
No!
And Necro
Go down to
took
16.
21.
It was
I'm
a
gonna.
fucking dust!
Wow. Whoa. I'm gonna draw one. I'm gonna draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top card. It's that. 4-0. Because I'm just gonna keep doing it. Cast Lembas. Scry 1 draw. I'm gonna draw this one. 4-0. I do a
You
Skull
gotta be
Clamp.
kidding me right now. Mana?
So,
Are you fucking serious?
so my brainstorm, just so you guys know, was a command sphere, planes, and a underground river.
Two more of these.
Damn.
2 more of
I'd like to
those.
point out before I was gonna draw my 5th land on turn 10 that we're on.
I have no
Before I was
idea
gonna draw my
what to-
5th land, I was gonna draw 3 more heir apparents and a fucking cut a deal and a fucking dust. Before a land! For a land!
Top card is a key. I'm gonna cast
That's
a
not even
key
a
for
land.
0.
Not even a land. Not a land, not a land.
Nice.
Not a land.
Are you playing land in that deck?
Land. Land. Land.
I'm gonna do artifacts. So right now, artifacts for me cost 5 less to cast.
Jesus.
I'm gonna pass turn.
Nah. I will untap.
Yeah, well, this is your one and only chance.
I want an only chance. Right?
Start planes. Island.
I could have had this if I drew land at any fucking time.
And if I didn't have, Doomwake Giant.
Doomwake did work.
Yeah, he did. Oh, man.
Lands.
All right, Gavel,
Very
what you
much.
got,
Keep,
big boy?
suspend, draw.
He plays the One Ring.
Lapsed. I mean, it's not even in the deck. I wish. All right, here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do much. I will tap 2 for since hardest hand. That is an enchantment. I will see 2 draw triggers. So 1, 2. I will play a plains for turn. I will tap another forest and a plains. And I will play Sitsuki, the Living Lore.
Love that one.
Oh yeah, it's a really good one. And then I'm gonna do something funny. I will tap 1 white, 1 blue. I'll play Flicker of Fate. That's what I was gonna do to your citizen.
Nice.
Like that's what I was thinking about doing. I get to exile target creature or enchantment, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. I'm going to bounce my Jizuki, then it'll come back because I find it funny. I don't think I can win this turn, but I can try.
You only have to get through, I don't know, how big your Thopter's, like 100?
There is 9. They get plus 12, so they're 9, 13, 13s.
Yeah,
There's no way.
nice and easy. Just Rogue's Passage, 18 damage. GG.
Rogue's Passage. Yeah, no.
Destroy all non-enchantments. There's always that.
Yeah. You could just drop a Farewell.
Yeah, I know,
Look.
right?
And I will scoop that farewell.
If Farewell was in the deck.
The real winner here is the people. All right, like,
the real winner is the people. We're going to attempt this, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do.
I am F16, so just do you.
Yeah. About to say I can't do much with the Thopters.
Just 18 life.
Yeah, 18 left. Yeah.
taught me an important lesson. I need to give all my bunnies flying.
Yeah.
The amount of times
And probably buy a coat of arms.
Coat of arms is literally just so I have two.
So good.
My jank wins are coat of arms.
And to be honest with you,
Gloves.
a skull clamp as well.
I'll play a Birth of the Imperium. I get to create a 2/2 white Astartes Warrior.
Astarte.
Where are my tokens? Keep it. Up there, over. I forgot. Put my tokens after this. I have an Astartes Warrior.
It's always a good feeling.
Oh, yeah.
To have the token.
I
Yeah.
have a token. I know, right?
I had a bunny token, I just didn't have 82 of them.
It's funny because in this deck, there is There and Back Again, which is another saga. And it creates Smaug.
Smaug.
And I have a Smaug.
The Smaug.
Nice.
An enchantment came into play. I will have 3 draw triggers, and I gain 1 life.
Crucial life there. You know, you were like 4 life away from Triskaidekaphobia killing you.
I know, right?
So close. I'm gonna get a kill with that card one day.
3.
It's-
Right.
Better luck next time, champ.
we were so close. Everyone got real close to it.
Maybe
And I drew
come.
the 1 card I needed to do something. And I used, instead of doing it with Birth of the Imperium, allowing me to draw it. And now I can't even play it.
So you drew the card you needed, but you don't have the mana now.
I don't have the mana to play it, unfortunately.
Sad.
Sad days.
Well,
So
Well-
he's gonna hit you with a fucking turtle.
Swing.
He's gonna-
swing all out. Don't go out like a baby.
Right.
Oh, an Eldrazi Monument. Yeah, you should have an Eldrazi Monument, Mr. Dnide, with your buns.
I should
Oh,
have a
yeah.
lot of things.
You
I
should.
have a lot of things. But like I
Yeah.
said before, Marvel Rivals ruined this deck. I could have spent several days planning this
Hey,
deck. making it
Aries, thank you
good,
for the
making
link.
everything work. No, I played
No.
Marvel Rivals instead.
That's fair.
Wolverine's
Well-
pretty good, you know.
I hate him. He's annoying. He always gets in the back lines because I play Jeff.
That's not where Wolverine belongs.
So Danny,
He's a tank buster.
He
He's a-
So-
uh,
you got a solution here, or?
I definitely don't have a solution. If I could, I would have destroyed. If I could have survived 1 more turn, because I definitely can't do anything. Because
Swing
I'm
all
gonna
out,
pass
see what
turn.
Swing them out, see what happens.
What do you
Yeah.
got to swing with?
I think he only has like 1 or 2 creatures he can swing
I
with,
have
actually.
I have 4 creatures, and they're all gonna die to Thopters. So
A wee bit
I can't really do anything. This is GG's.
GG's
But
then.
I could have, if I could have survived 1 more turn, because I'm just gonna go ahead past the turn to, and he's
just-
probably gonna swing
Just
all out.
straight up goes to combat. Dead.
You know,
Just
swing all
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
His fucking turtle's gonna be like a 90
Bajillion.
fucking.
Yeah.
So my other 2 fun wins I like to do with this with Thopters is Rise and Shine
Yep. I was about to say I was waiting for the Rise and Shine.
or Graz, making everything a juggernaut.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's silly.
I was about to say if I had 1 more turn, I was gonna play Binding the Old
Ooh.
Gods. I
That
would have
was nice.
destroyed that coat of arms.
That was man, that was a match. That was a good match.
It really was.
Very fun.
Like I say, I normally don't win with this deck.
Chat was correct with the victor. They chose Chris, and chat was correct. Beautiful.
Chat was correct.
All right, so that's the game. All right, let's go around the table one last time before we wrap it up here. Gavel, how do you think your deck did?
It worked as it should have, but at the same time, I got pretty much cucked most of the time. But that's okay.
That's fair.
But-
That's fair.
But it's my deck runs
Hello,
the way
Theodore.
that most should. Like, as much as getting enchantments on the field is the priority of this deck, also getting sagas so Tom can actually function the way he should. But I never got a chance to actually get the Tom Bombadil trigger off ever.
Yeah, he kept dying.
Dying because people kept removing him. Denied.
We kept getting rid of him. He ain't staying.
Yeah, no. Normally people let him resolve one time and then get rid of him.
We're just very familiar with Tom.
Yeah.
Dnide, how do you think your Zenny bunnies did?
It did a thing, but to be honest with you, I do not think it actually performed all that well. I think it performed pretty poorly, actually.
I think to be fair, I think without the Doomwake giant on the field, I think it would have popped off pretty well.
Yeah, the Doomwake really.
I think being countered by literally one card that I had no way of removing makes the deck not good. I need to add removal for stuff like that. I need more ways to deal with stuff like Doomwake that came out, and like, because nobody was willing to deal with Doomwake.
I was just digging and digging for it.
I was about to
What
say,
do you have for removal in your deck? What's your removal suite?
I'm not opening the box. I'm just gonna.
Anyone up for one?
Hey,
more
my day
game?
was
Okay.
great, Theodore. My name is great. How was yours?
Vanishing Light.
Solid.
I have Restricted Office.
Okay, board white.
Day of Judgment, Dusk Dawn,
Two more
Dusk
board
Dawn's a
wipes.
good one.
Yeah.
Martial Coup,
Okay.
Time Wipe,
Okay.
Path to Exile. I need more. Not enough. Not enough.
Not
I never
enough.
saw any. So this fucking deck has 39 lands in it. Are you fucking serious? Are we sure?
Damn.
And you didn't see
Are we-
where were they? At the bottom of the deck?
Are we sure?
Right?
Wow.
So,
I honestly, I thought your bunnies were doing fine.
Yeah,
I just totally screwed them all over. Like,
The
I
counter was one card. It's like if you had the
I-
chance to actually if someone actually got rid of it early,
you know what would have been?
your deck would have been unstoppable.
Do you have what is it? The banner, the one that gives all your creatures +1/+1 and it taps for mana.
no, it's also one thing. I don't even have a fucking 3 trees in here.
I was going to say
I don't even have
you should get. There's another coat of arms that came out in Bloomborough.
This deck is.
If you're
not
trying to get back into
banner,
Commander
but it's the
Friend,
one that came out.
you might want to check out
Like,
our
there's
Discord.
several like banner. Obviously the
you know,
one that he
down in
played,
Mana Dorks we play.
Fucking what was it called?
Played Commander, and we're always
Coat of
open to
Arms.
teaching Commander to people too. If you want to
Obviously
get back
that
into it and
needs to
see.
go in. It's just more draw. I need more draw. It needs a lot more draw.
Yeah.
You just, even with only ever getting like 4 mana that entire game.
Fuck your life!
And then having 2 of my, obviously Mana Rocks I had. Even with just that limited of mana, I still played my entire hand every
Yeah,
time.
it still did work. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're doing good.
I still played the whole hand every single turn, which meant I was still top decking, which meant I was still only playing Heir Apparent, and you can't win just playing Heir Apparent.
I mean, you almost did.
I was about to say.
That's like.
This was the other commander I was thinking about playing.
See, I'm looking at it from the point of view of I don't think that was ever an almost, because the Doomwaker was always going to just keep coming back. It was
a tough one, that one.
Yeah.
I don't think that was even as close as it seemed. I mean, it was very cool looking. It was awesome that I got at one point like 82 fucking bunnies on the field.
That was fun.
But at the same
that
time,
insane,
at the same time, they were never gonna last on my next turn. Was never gonna happen. It's never. It's like I'm under no false thought process.
Maybe a little bit more like optimization. You know, just like you said, card draw, a little more protection, and then you should be good to go.
It needs card draw and it needs either removal or protection, one or the two.
Yeah.
I can make them indestructible. Like I have that.
Well, Drowsy's Monument.
And
yeah,
I'd go with that Monument.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
Monument was a good one.
And actually, a Drowsy's Monument gives them flying too. So
yeah, it'll give them flying.
You're literally covered on all fronts with that one card.
Drowsy's Monument is probably the one that like really is like a required ad, like for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like you could throw in a bunch of like impact tremor effects with a bunch of creatures. Because I play my Harrow Parents and it does work when you do that.
To be honest with you, I was protecting the I was protecting, like, the reason why I stopped playing stuff is I was trying to protect the Raise the Pass, because I also have a heroic reinforcements.
Yep.
Like, I didn't want to discard the Raise the Pass, because if at any point I draw the heroic reinforcements, I just win the game right there.
Fair.
But I'm happy with what it did. I'm just not happy with how easy it was for it to just not do the thing.
At least stopped you.
Yeah.
It was stopped with one card, one singular card, and then of course also like early on, really the tokens weren't actually doing anything. Zinnia was doing all the work, which also meant that just keep removing Zinnia, who at one point I just couldn't afford anymore.
All right, Chris, how about you? How do you feel your deck? I mean, you won. How do you feel your deck did?
I love playing Sai. It's one of those decks that it can do a lot of things, do a little bit of nothing. I always say I need to get more card draw thing, but I just want to have the artifacts that have the mud borders, so I really don't give a damn. Good. I just want the same colored artifacts in the deck. So there's that, but I do enjoy the deck a lot. It's one of my favorite ones, just because you can see how much fun it can be.
I mean, when you searched up that coat of arms, I was like, oh Jesus Christ, we're done here.
It's one of those cards. It's like you know what the work can do, but it's like, do I really want to keep that in the deck? But it's just fun to see people's reactions with it. That's why it's one of those cards I just love having in the deck.
Yeah, it's silly. It's silly. I mean, giving you. Just giving Dnide's 82 bunnies, 82 is crazy.
I'm probably about to start working on my next commander deck.
So before we go, where can we find all of your lovely content, Chris?
My website, OMGMTG, has the links to literally everything and then some. Also has some primers on how to play Pauper Commander and a bunch of deck examples as well. So if you want to get into the format, there's a bunch of options there for you.
Oh, yeah. And we have the link right here in chat, so you guys go ahead and check that out. Give some love to Chris. Also, Danny doesn't have any links, but we still love him. He's
I know.
He tries.
I'm here.
If you want to see the deck list for any of the decks, just type ! deck list in chat right now. And then will pop up and you will get to see all of the wonderful shenanigans that could happen and did happen. Shenanigans. All right. Any last? I don't know why I've said that like that. I was gonna say any last words any last words before I take you all out.
One more game.
I mean, shit,
my
bro.
last words is I'm hosting a competitive Pauper Commander tournament on January 25th. So if anyone wants to join that, it'd be pretty epic. All the proceeds go to charities, so it's always super helpful to get everyone together and donate to a good cause.
Hell yeah. Did you say is it a Pauper?
Yep, competitive Pauper Commander.
Ooh. I don't have a competitive Pauper Commander deck, but I have a Pauper, just a normal Pauper 60 card Pauper deck, which is slivers. But
Yeah, so honestly, building a pauper commander deck is super simple. You just find a commander that you like, find an uncommon creature inside the deck, and just work with that. Because like, there's so many different options you can build. And there, like, you can build a deck for like $15. It's dirt cheap. Um, but even random decks. So in my first event, we had Cyberman Patrol, whatever the hell it is. Where like, there's just random commanders that can still do top four very easily. And this is gonna be my 7th tournament with it with event.
Oh, damn. All right.
So not me. I know everything. I'm pretty intelligent. But for chat, what the fuck is Pauper Commander?
Pauper Commander is your commander itself is any uncommon creature printed at any time, and then in the 99 they are all common cards. Commander damage is 16, total damage is 30, and it's just crazy fun because this way, like the reason why I like it is it's such more creativity. Where literally it's any uncommon creature can be your commander. It does not have to be a legendary. So legit, you go, oh, this card is really cool. I want to build around it, but I want it to be my commander, but it probably doesn't. I can't because it's not legendary. This way, you have the opportunity to do so. So it's super fun. And some of these decks are very good. Like my Tetra deck, I've won on turn 4 multiple times. Like you gotta have good hands. Don't get me wrong. You are limited, but when you're limited to having just commons, it allows you to be more creative and like dig deeper into understanding what the cards are. Because you gotta figure, you build an EDH deck, like you go to EDH Rec, you look at the basic decks that are available, and like most decks are very similar for the most part. But this way, like you're like, what the hell do I do with this? That's common. So like you get more creative overall. I just love that. Plus, if you lose a lot, you're only paying $15 for a deck, so you don't feel as bad.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, chat.
I know I said that because I was stupid, but that was actually super good for chat.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's actually super good content right there.
All right, chat. We are going to go ahead and we're going to raid out to Bearer of Dawn. They are playing some EDH mid-high power. Everybody go say hi. If you want to do a little raid shenanigans, you guys can copy, I believe this command still works. You can copy that right over there. And I would like to thank Gavel and Chris for coming onto the show. You guys are wonderful. That was amazing. And I look forward to possibly having you guys on again. You know?
Hell yeah. I'm
Absolutely.
Down. I'll probably play something different.
All
I'll
right.
probably have one of my newer decks that I've been trying to build for a while. It is mono blue vehicles.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. That should get a little boost with Aether Revolt. Aether
Drift.
Drift.
Aether
Yes.
Drift,
Aether Drift comes
Aether
out.
Drift. Yeah. No, I can't wait.